All right, we're on the air live. Welcome, Funeral March Postgame Show, presented by the Inside Edge Network, in a game that should have been a W, a Browns game that should have been a W. I'm here, Anthony Alford here with you, Mr. Deacon. Hope he's going to hop on with me in a few minutes. But we talk about all the time a top-ranked defense when things are right, when things go well, it's a top-ranked defense. When you need your defense to make a stop, it doesn't happen. It doesn't. It does not happen. Let's just review real quick that fourth quarter as the Vikings take this one 21-17 over the Cleveland Browns in London. And let's just again review the final moments of the fourth quarter. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dylan Gabriel, hey, take us home, right? Dylan Gabriel, Junkins. Vikings had 3 timeouts in that situation. They had 3 timeouts. Only took off 11 seconds. And I'm multitasking here because I am sending over Mr. Deacon the invite. So, again, he should be with us shortly. I know we were talking during the game as well. We got a main event coming up later on tonight, too. So, a lot of reaction coming in. But 3 minutes and 27 seconds in the fourth quarter, we have an opportunity to ice this game. And first down, second down, no good, fine. Third down, Stefanski decides, hey, let's throw the football with Dylan Gabriel. Ball sails over the receiver. The drive takes 11 seconds. We punt the football. Again, at this point, we're up 17-14. It was a bad throw. Overshot the receiver. It just didn't work out. And then so that possession takes 11 seconds. 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. Defense, take us home. You're facing Carson Wentz and Jordan Mason. That's who you're facing. Carson Wentz, Jordan Mason. And one by one, big chunk plays. Mixing things up on the ground. Justin Jefferson, and not to mention, too, Hawkinson had a big play in the zone, with the defense. So just, again, Kevin O'Connell out-coaching Jim Schwartz in the final moments. Justin Jefferson had a big-time catch to put the Vikings into field goal range with 1:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Put them in range. And they did just that. And the strategy of the game, and the announcers talked about it, Jonathan Vilma talked about it, the strategy of the game changed. Because it went from, all right, the Vikings only had 1 timeout. They should have been out of timeouts, but Stefanski decides to have Dylan Gabriel throw the football in the previous offensive sequence. So we lose out on burning another timeout. The Vikings had 1 in the bag, but the strategy flipped. All of a sudden, the Vikings are in the red zone. Now we got to start burning off timeouts. Because our number one defense, who's clutch when the game is not on the line, suddenly choked. It's Browns football. It's nothing new. When the stakes are high, we fold. We're the ace. We just fold when the stakes are high because that's what we do. So now the Browns have to burn off their timeouts. We give up a third down conversion to Jordan Addison. Before the touchdown even happens, give up a third down conversion. And I think Mr. Deacon is here. I see him. There he is. Let me see if I can hear him as we go in because.
Mic check.
Yeah, you're in there. You're in there. You got me?
All right.
You got me right now. We're on live. You got me, Mr. Deacon? Still trying to work on the audio, but Addison gives up the play or converts on the flat on a third down, tackled in bounds. Browns have to burn a timeout, and then the Jordan Addison catch for the score. So just a ton of just issues just across the board trying to get a stop. It was with 25 seconds left. And again, we talk about it before. It's just one of those cases all the time where we just are unable when in clutch situations to make the necessary plays that's there. Mr. Deacon, we got your audio, everything good? Everything ready to go?
Yeah, hear me, right?
Yeah, I got you. You got me?
Right. No doubt. Let's get it in.
Let's get it. So, all right, you just jumped in. So, your thoughts on a game that should have been won and it turned into a loss?
Oh, boy. I find this really strange that there was nothing that is – shout out to the rookie. I got to give Dylan Gabriel, he played a decent game. He's severely limited. There was nothing that he did to me that I saw that Flacco couldn't have done except for – keep running the football. I've been saying this for so long about the Browns. Keep developing. You got Judkins, man. Judkins is probably going to be that dude, maybe the next Nick Chubb, hopefully. Keep running the football until they stop it. Don't put that kid in bad situations, making him – a couple of times he chucked the ball up there. He couldn't see. He just threw it. He can't see the line. He's severely limited. And when they go into Pittsburgh next week, now that they got film on him, they see that he's limited to just his play action. And as soon as he came in, they were all over him. Mm-hmm. He had to get rid of the ball. The Browns need somebody who can stand in that pocket and survey the field. Honestly, right now, I honestly want to see Shedeur because I think you can get the best of both worlds. You get a guy who can scramble enough, and you get a guy who's taller who can see the field. And Dylan Gabriel, he's not that dude. He did great today. Next week, it's going to be a problem. I don't see it, man. Not out of this kid, man. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times, his deep ball, because he can't see. He can't stand in there and do that. And if you're going to try to keep rolling him out, defenses are going to key in on that. He took some sacks today. So next week, he's going to have a problem. If they start him next week, oh, yeah, it's on, man. But I give him a shout-out today, but he's not the answer, bro.
Gabriel was 19 of 33, 190 yards. He did throw for 2 touchdowns.
Correct.
Earlier, but to your point, you're going to start seeing the arms, right? You saw a couple plays. All you got to do is a defender, your D-line, you're coaching them up. Hey, even if you don't sack them, get the arm up. Bat every pass down. It's just what it is. Like, you know the difference when you see taller quarterbacks. You just know the difference. It's just there. Real quick, I just want to zero in on
Double A.
Uh-oh, my internet went out there. We back? My internet is about as clutch as the Browns defense in critical moments.
Yeah. You're right.
Drive.
Double, I'm losing you, man.
Uh-oh. You might have to take this for a little bit.
Okay, wait a minute. I think he came back.
All right, so that final drive with the Vikings.
Okay.
What do you think? What was you thinking? You kind of knew.
Justin Jefferson is that dude. He's the guy that I wish Judy would be because he makes the tough, difficult catches. Man, that catch, there was nothing Ward can do. That's perfect defense. When you got a guy 50-50 ball like that, Justin Jefferson is the truth, and that's hard to stop. But see, that's the thing. We can't just keep leaning on the defense. You got to be able to put up more than 17 points. You got to. You're not going to beat a lot of these teams, even the Vikings. Carson Wentz did what he had to do. So the defense, yeah, I'm happy with the defense, but at the same time, I'm still leaning on Kevin Stefanski, man. You got to. It was working. Keep running the ball. Keep running it until they stop it. And they wasn't doing a good job of stopping it. Even Ford gassed him for a couple times. But Judkins, like I said, is that dude. And it just, I still kind of lean on Stefanski, man. Some of his scheme is at that one situation where he should do the right thing. And he can't help himself, man. He like that kid that see all the candy and knowing he ain't got no money and he ain't supposed to steal it, he grab it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave that candy alone, man. He can't help himself, man. And that's what just drives me nuts about his coaching style. His scheme, like, it's
the
frustrating.
Browns have not scored more than 17 points this season.
Correct.
The Browns, actually, this is the third game that they have scored 17 points. On the nose. 17 points. They scored, the second game they scored 17 points. They lost the first game 17-16 to Cincinnati. They only scored 13 against Green Bay. They beat Green Bay, but that's just, a lot of it was just Green Bay didn't show up. Right. And then only scoring 10 to Detroit. So, I mean, you saw potential with this offense, finally. You did see potential. But going cold when it matters most, that's the story of the season. And we all know, like, we're going to have to let this Dylan Gabriel thing play out before, Shador can sniff the field with this organization. But, I mean, for offensive genius and Kevin Stefanski, talk about the same thing every week, man. Mm-hmm. Every week. It's ridiculous. Like, this game should have been won. This game should have been won. But the Vikings, Kevin O'Connor, NFL Network had a stat, actually. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I wrote it down on one of my pages here. Oh, here it is. Since 2022, the Vikings are second best in one-score games. They are 27-10. So they know how to close out games. We don't.
Correct.
We have no idea. I do got to give props. You kind of mentioned it before to Jenkins. He is a weapon. We saw some of the young guys step up today. Mr. Deacon, I thought his performance today, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. What do you got? 110 yards, 100-something yards like that?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, you see that he doesn't quite have that old school 4 years ago Nick Chubb burst, but it's coming around, man. You can see that he's getting comfortable. And I just want to see, I think the Browns should be a run first team, man. I don't want to see all this passing like that. I know they say it's a passing league, but you don't have to do what the status quo of the league tells you to do. You have to have your own identity and play to your strength. And right now, all we can do is run the ball. Now, we've seen that, but the passing game is suspect. You know what I'm saying? Now Judy came out. Judy made a couple catches. We still need that number two. It's so many things, but I just feel like the Browns should be 3-2 right now. I really do. I feel like we should be 3-2, but it is what it is. And I feel bad for all the fans that flew to London because I'd have went out there just to see London, not to see the Browns.
Yeah. That would have been a nice trip.
Go see Big Ben and, what I'm saying, and go, but wow, man.
That would have been a nice trip. Should have won. And I don't know now. I think we were doing this with Baker, like when Nick Chubb was here. All right. Do you keep your quarterback at 20 completion or at 20 pass attempts or less, like per game? Like Dylan Gabriel had 33 passing attempts. Maybe I wanted to see more Jenkins. I wanted to see even more Ford. Like, that was a good back and forth that they had.
Wait a minute. Gabriel had 33 pass attempts today?
33.
That's too much for a rookie, man.
33. First game, wow. 33 pass attempts.
See? I told you Stefanski can't help himself, man. He can't help himself, bro. He cannot. I'd have kept Gabriel down to like 22, 20, 23. and just kept on pounding that rock, man. It just, oh man. Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Browns take another one. Real quick before we wrap, man. And I was just thinking about this too. I'm like, man, if the Browns could get this one, because Cincinnati is trash.
Mhm.
Like they're done. And then you can maybe gain some ground a little bit on Baltimore.
Lamar's hurt.
With Lamar being hurt, but we didn't do any of that. So you got Pittsburgh next week.
That ain't gonna be good, bro. I keep trying to tell these people about Tomlin, man. He finds ways to win. And you got that old boy, that old Aaron Rodgers, and then I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to make my prediction right now. The Steelers are gonna win the division. I'm sorry, Browns fans, if you watch, I'm sorry. The Steelers are gonna win the division because Cincinnati is Brown in his trash. Lamar's hurt. And this is their time. The Steelers are just going to break away. And Tomlin is going to continue doing what he's been doing as one of the most tenured, the most winningest, most successful African-American coaches, even just coach, period. And we are in the dumps. It's just doggone it, man.
I think next Monday, I think the Steelers game is going to be a beatdown.
It's going to be what?
I think it's going to be a beatdown. I do not. I want to be wrong, but I think it's going to be a beatdown. I just do not, because if they're going to rely on the play fake, and again, all TJ Watt, all that defensive line, all they got to do is just they're going to either get Gabriel or bat his balls down.
Correct.
That's all they're going to do.
And I think DK gonna have DK so huge, man. DK is a big problem, even for Ward. DK just come across the middle, put them hands up. Man, that's
and I'll say that Greg Newsome did not have the strongest game today either.
Who's that?
Greg Newsome. I don't think he had the strongest game either. I think there's, Denzel's that dude. I think there is a difference in that play. They're going to target the what out of Greg Newsome. And it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. And it will not. This was a game. If you would have won this game today, it's a whole different conversation about the direction of the season. I think this game, it's one game. I'm not going to say like it destroyed the season or anything like that, but it really changed the course of where you were heading. They're going to talk all week about development and like, everyone looked impressive. You lost the game. You lost. And all those people in London, those people in London, get some good drinks, you'll be fine. But other than that, man, it's I don't know, man. All right, man. Final thoughts, man. I appreciate you. I know you had good turkey necks. That's what you were telling me.
Oh, yeah, they was delicious. I know you want some, Double A. I know you want some, man.
Did you hold up. How did you make them?
Oh, I just threw some seasoning in and I just boil them, man. I just put them in the bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes for me to eat them turkey necks. I don't have to have nothing else, dude. I just sit there and then nothing but bones, man. And just
hold up,
man.
Do you have any left? Do you have any left?
Wait a minute. I gotta get the speaker.
Did you eat all the turkey necks?
Oh yeah. Oh well, I think it's one left in the pot.
Oh man, I almost want to make it.
He's thinking. He's like, man, I'm about to go on. Hey, you better hurry up, man, for the wife get back, bro.
This is laundry day. That's what this 9:30 day.
Yeah.
Laundry, grocery shopping, probably new internet.
I heard that.
Your final thoughts, man. The Vikings taking this one 21-17.
Final thoughts, us disappointing. Kevin Stefanski, stick to the run, man. Keep running the ball until they can't stop it, man. Get the scheme up. That's my final thought. I'm still looking at Kevin, man, a little bit, man. Big shout out to Dylan Gabriel, rookie, for going in there and trying to do what he had to do.
Yeah, good stuff there. It's a good moral victory, man.
Correct.
Yeah, great moral victory.
Moral victories don't get the bills paid.
Right. All right, how can people find you?
Make sure y'all tune in to Arterial Motorsport Podcast Network, featuring the best of my dogs and BFO. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, all the social media networks. Tune in, catch us on Wednesday nights at 8 and Thursday nights at 8. YouTube and Facebook.
See you next time. Inside Edge Network. The funeral march post game. There's a reason why We're going after funeral homes for
Wow.
sponsorship of the post-game show. Good night, everybody.
Good night.